What's up guys? Today I'm doing a video. The first part is going to be an unboxing of my Alienware M15 gaming laptop as well as my Alienware Advanced gaming mouse. And the second part is basically going to be a Twitch or YouTube, basically just a streaming overview. I'm basically going to be going over four things. First, Twitch settings in general. Next, OBS tutorial slash overview. And third, we're gonna have Streamlabs. Streamlabs really important for streaming. And the fourth will be Nightbot. And I'll go over what all those things are if you're not sure, but yeah, basically this video overall is going to be a video for people that maybe don't know how to stream or are interested in it but haven't done the research yet. And it's basically just going to be telling you all you need to know about streaming in general. So let's hop right into it. Get this out of here. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Well, first, you gotta cut the box. That's spicy. Ooh. Oh boy. I might have opened it the wrong way. Well. Oh wow. Jeez. I'm gonna keep this because it looks awesome. This case. Next off, we got the Alienware Advanced Gaming Mouse. Ooh. Man, I was using this in LA, and this is a nice mouse. Yeah, I really like this mouse. It's, I don't know, just the way it holds in my hand, it really feels really nice. And also this DPI button, if you want to change your DPI on the fly, really nice. But yeah, in general, just like the feel of it, I don't know what it is, but the feel of it, like how it just like holds right to your hand is just really awesome. Before I get to the next part of this video, I just want to thank Liquid for sending me these. It's gonna be really awesome. Especially, I'm just super excited to not only like play other games for fun like Fortnite on my computer, but also the streaming capabilities of this laptop is insane. So I'm really excited to do that. So I just want to thank Liquid for that, and let's hop right into the streaming tutorial. Let's first start off by downloading OBS. OBS is open broadcaster software, and basically, it's basically just a recording software. You can insert different inputs like game capture, camera, other things like that. Let's go ahead and double click on this here, and let's go ahead and run this, accept it. And once this is done downloading, we can go ahead and finish and launch. Alright, so first thing that's going to pop up here is that it is going to ask if we would like the auto configuration wizard, and the answer is yes. And basically this is just going to automatically optimize your settings based on the performance of your computer. And since this video is going to be over streaming, I am going to select the optimize for streaming option. I'm going to want 60 FPS, and that is the correct base canvas. Next, we're going to have Twitch as my streaming service, and then it's going to be asking for your stream key. So once you get into Twitch, you're going to want to go to the drop down menu to the right, and then to the dashboard. Then you're going to want to scroll down to channel, and here is your stream key. Your stream key is something you never want to share with anyone else, because yeah, if anyone gets a hold of your stream key, they're going to be able to stream on your account. So always keep that very secret. Go ahead and copy and paste that into the stream key, and we can go ahead and click next. Looks like it's going to be testing my bandwidth. And once that is done, it is going to give you the recommended settings based on your test, and you can go ahead and apply those settings. You can always make changes later. This is basically just going to give you the recommended settings. So from here in the video, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to an OBS actual screen capture of my display, so that you guys are going to be able to see that, and you won't be seeing any more video of this shaky camera. Alright, so right now I'm using a display capture so that you guys can see everything I do on my screen. And we're going to go with phone overlay, and this is my overlay. And then everything, or usually always, I always check this thing, this lock button when I'm done. Basically what that's going to do is that even if I try to get this out of the way or move it, it's not going to move. So I'm not going to accidentally move this image anymore. And you can always unlock it when you want to. So next thing I might want to do is add a video capture device. And basically this is going to be your camera. And let's go with Logitech. And here we go. Let's go ahead and click OK. You can drag this in here, and it may not fit totally, but honestly it doesn't matter, because we can go ahead and drag this overlay source above Logitech that source, and what that's gonna do is it's basically gonna cover the part of the screen that I don't want it to show. So there we go. We've added our camera. If you're using a Windows operating system, you are going to need either a Elgato game capture in order to plug it in, actually get the game from your phone and basically put it on the computer so that there's somewhere on the computer that can capture it. Or you can use a third-party application like Air Server is really popular, but also other things like Xmirage is really good. I tried Air Server, but yeah, Air Server didn't work out for me too much. It was extremely laggy. Xmirage worked out a lot better for me. So let's go ahead and download for Windows here. We'll go ahead and install here and finish. There we go. Alright, it looks like I do have the code now. Let's go ahead and activate. Activate OK. And here we go. Here is Xmirage. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to basically get on your phone. You're going to make sure the Wi-Fi for your phone and for your computer is the same Wi-Fi. And then you're going to go ahead and go to your phone, and you're going to click, basically you go and you swipe. Well, on my phone, on iPhone X, you're going to want to swipe down from the right hand corner, but most phones you're going to be wanting to swipe up from the bottom, and it's going to take you here, and you're going to click on screen mirroring, and then this should be an option. So once you go ahead and connect to that there, you are going to go back to OBS, and you are going to add a source, and we're going to go ahead and window capture, and let's go ahead and window capture Clash Royale, why not? And then we can go ahead and scroll through the options here, and we're going to go for Xmirage, name of your phone. Let's go ahead and click OK.
and we can go ahead and extend this. Looks like we are having an error here, but don't fear. We can go ahead and click Alt, and we can go ahead and you can cut this down to exactly where you want it. And same with this one. I'm basically right now I'm just holding Alt down while I am moving this line with the mouse. And then I can go ahead and extend this, and we should be good to go. Looks like it is. Yeah, there we go, fitting in there just right. So that is going to be how you get your game onto there. And basically any mobile game, not just Clash Royale, obviously you can do this with. And that is basically going to be how you can create your scene. We will come back to OBS later for adding some Streamlabs options. But yeah, let's get to the next topic of Streamlabs. So we can go ahead and go into Streamlabs here, and we're going to log in. We're going to log in with Twitch. And we can go ahead and authorize here. And here, Streamlabs just has a ton of different options. Once you get logged in, your main part of Streamlabs that you are going to be wanting to look at is widgets and alert box. So widgets, or the alert box, is basically anytime you see someone follow or donate to a streamer, usually they'll have something pop up on their screen, and you can see, like, for example, Juicy J followed you or something like that. And that is going to be exactly what this is. So we can go ahead and you can go through your follows, and you can go through subscriptions, and you can add a bunch of different things. So for example, for my subscriptions, I have a GIF or GIF, whichever you prefer, of me doing the Orange Justice, and then I have the Orange Justice sound. So when someone subscribes, basically this is going to play, and I could go ahead and show you that right now. So when you set up your follows and subscriptions and donations, what you think you want them, you can go ahead and copy this widget URL, and this is going to be almost the same thing as your stream key, except a bit less detrimental. So basically, if anyone else has this, they are going to be able to use my my notifications, my alerts. So we can go ahead and copy that, and we can go ahead and go to our OBS once again here, browser. So we can add a browser, and we can have alert box, and it will come up with a default of OBS Studio, and we can go ahead and paste that in. And I am going to be blurring this out so you can't see it, but you're pasting in your alert box URL there, and then you're going to click OK. And basically it's going to have this box here, and you can go ahead and put this box wherever you want on your screen. And basically when someone follows you or subscribes, this notification in your video or picture or text will appear in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. And what I can do here is I can go ahead and we can go back to our Streamlabs, and we can go ahead and test a subscription. And that is exactly what it's going to look like. We can go ahead and make sure that red box goes away. Get rid of that by clicking the lock button over here. It's going to lock it. And basically, yeah, let's go ahead and test another. Oops, wrong window. Let's go ahead and test another. Test a host. So that is exactly what a host is going to look like as well. So that is how you set up your alert box. Pretty simple. The next widget we're going to be going over is the chat box. So a chat box is basically your chat on Twitch looks a certain way. or when people are texting in your chat box, you can take that chat box and put it onto your overlay. I'm not going to be putting that, but it's basically the same thing as what we just did, except with this different URL. And I do not think it looks very professional to have the chat on your overlay, but you can do that if you want. But I am going to be adding this viewer count widget. So this viewer count widget is pretty solid. It basically just shows you how much of viewers you currently have on your overlay. So let's go ahead and copy that, and let's go ahead and go to OBS, and let's add, and let's go to browser once again, and we can go ahead and viewer count is going to be the name of our source. And we are going to delete that once again, and we are going to insert our token / URL here, and I am going to be blurring this out once again. So then let's click OK, and that is going to be putting, as you can see in the top left corner, a little animation for how many viewers I have. And I can make this a bit smaller. I can go ahead and use Alt. I'm holding down Alt right now, and I can drag this, and it's basically going to be changing the size of my box here. And let's go ahead and make that a bit bigger and put it in the corner, and we can lock it there. And there we go. We have another widget from Streamlabs, and that is going to be showing us how much viewers we have. Yep, basically that is going to be how you add widgets using Streamlabs. Another great things that you can use on Streamlabs, or the really important things anyways, is we can go ahead and go to dashboards. In dashboard, you are going to be seeing a lot of your different recent, you can do recent events, you can see how much money you've made, my donations, stuff like that. But here, when you go to this tab, this is be a pretty important part of streaming. So here you can go ahead and connect your credit card, your PayPal, and these other forms of payment, and you can go ahead and set these up here, and it's going to give you an avenue to receive donations from your viewers. And that is definitely pretty important. I do have this connected already, but you can go ahead and go in there. It's pretty simple to figure out, and you can go ahead and add different forms of payment. So that's going to do it for the Streamlabs. Let's go ahead and, oh, there is one more thing about Streamlabs I forgot to say. We need to go to Stream Labels. Stream Labels, really important. So we're going to go to Stream Labels of Streamlabs, and we're going to download the Windows version. So once you get logged in here, we can go ahead and authorize Twitch alerts, and there we go. We can go ahead and choose our output directory, and let's go ahead and go, for me, I'm going to go to desktop. I'm going to go ahead and create a new folder called Stream Labels. And we're going to go ahead and select this folder as our output directory. So from here you can actually go back to your OBS, and we can go ahead and add a source, and we can go ahead and click text, and let's change it to recent follow, and we can click OK. And for you guys that don't know what the actual stream labels are, this is exactly what they are. We can go ahead and browse. Let's go to the folder that we selected as our output directory, and we can go ahead and go down to most recent follower, and there it is. So basically we are going to be importing the files from the stream labels, and we are going to be putting it on our overlay just like that. And I'll go ahead and add the other three that I have here for you guys, and I'll go ahead and speed it up for you. there we go. Now we have all our stream labels. Our recent follow, highest dono, recent dono, and recent subscriber. So that is going to be how you add those stream labels. And when any of these change, like they will change on the text real time, because as long as you have stream labels open, because stream labels will be changing those text files, which will then change it on your overlay. So that's pretty solid. So now we've got our stream labels, we have our camera, we have our microphone, and we also have our game capture along with our viewer count. One of the last things here that I will show you guys how to add after I check all these lock buttons, make sure they don't get moved. Let's go ahead and go to image slideshow. So if you want to add an image, image being like your overlay, but if you do want to add an image slideshow as well, we can go ahead and create new, and let's go ahead and name it sponsors. So I am required to use this. Basically, I'm going to be adding some files here, and as I am a part of Liquid, I am required to use these. These are Liquid's partners, so I am required to advertise them on my stream. So let's go ahead and click OK, and let's go ahead and make this a bit smaller. So as you can see here, this is going to be a slideshow, and my partners here are going to be going across a slideshow and will be basically advertised while I stream. So that is pretty handy. If you wanted to add a slideshow of any type of pictures, you can do that with. There's only about 2 more things I want to show you guys. The next is Nightbot. So Nightbot is basically, you can go ahead and go to the website here, just search up Nightbot and go ahead and click on the first link, and you're going to want to log in with your Twitch. But yeah, basically Nightbot is a bot in Twitch that does a lot of different things. It does moderation, it does commands, and right now we're going to be looking at the command sections right here. So basically what a command is, if someone in my chat, my Twitch chat, types an exclamation point age, Nightbot will send a message back towards them and send this message. So let's go ahead and add command. Let's call it coaching, for example, and that's the command. So if someone types that in chat, this will be the message. So let's go ahead and go to my website right here, how to improve coaching. And let's go ahead and take this URL from the website. Everything you need to know about my coaching. And then let's go ahead and paste that right in there, and let's go ahead and submit. So if we go over here to Twitch and we go into my chat, let's go to dashboard. If we go into my chat and I go ahead and type exclamation point coaching, Nightbot is going to be sending this message right back at me, and it will take me to the same exact website as I was just at. And this will go ahead and segue me right into the next. This will segue me right into the next thing I want to show you guys, and the last thing that I want to show you guys, and that is going to be Twitch itself. So while you are streaming, you are going to be wanting to be on this live dashboard. You're going to be able to change the title of your Twitch stream, your go live notification text, and a lot of different things like tags to help increase your search, recommendations, and your category of what game you're playing. And also it is going to be helping you do stream tests, which is definitely going to help you guys a lot. The stream test is basically fake streaming, so that you're not actually going live, so you can test out your bandwidth, your bit rate, and all of that stuff. So from here we can go ahead and we can I did want to show you, it is important to know about Twitch chat, because it's really important to interact with your with your chat. So here's a really handy dandy tool that I learned about, and you can go ahead and pop out your Twitch chat. So say we want to go back to our OBS. Let's go ahead and bring this Twitch chat with us, and I can go ahead and go like this, and there we go. Now I'm looking at my OBS and my Twitch chat at the same time here. So that's gonna be a really solid way to stay on top of all the things you have to stay on top of while Twitch streaming. And I think that is going to be the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I honestly had a blast. I had to set up my computer anyways, so I figured I might as well make a video out of it and hopefully help somebody out there who wants to Twitch stream. And I know when I was researching all this stuff, trying to figure out all these things I wish I had someone who made a video just about literally just how to Twitch stream. And I hope that I covered all the different things that you need to know in order to make a pretty simple Twitch stream. And as always, please like, please comment, please subscribe. And if you have any questions, yeah, feel free to drop a comment down below, and hopefully I can get to that. And also feel free to contact me on Twitter, anything like that. And I'll leave all that information in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.